Hey, hi, it's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Monday, the 27th of July, 2020. Gosh, the date is hard to capture these days. I keep wanting to say other months. Oh, anyway, we're using Gilded Tarot for our message today. We have 3 cards off the bottom of the deck. This is the overall theme of the reading in these cards, and it's all about the energy atmosphere and what's charging it. What are we doing with it? How are we using it to our highest and greatest potential? Our first of the 3 cards is 8 of Pentacles. Doing the work of your soul. Okay, 8s, as you know, in tarot are about movement, motion, momentum. So we've got momentum for doing the work of our soul. And this card has a bit of a reputation for being a slow mover. The whole suit of Pentacles or coins does. And it's really not about time at all. It's oftentimes when you reach the 8 in this suit in particular, there is excited anticipation and enthusiasm for reaching the 10. So be inspired by that and continue to do what you're doing. This is also a card of do what you're doing because it's working for you. This is not a time for shortcuts, okay? Coming along with, oh, well, you know, one of the cringers in tarot. I have a different take on this, of course. I think I have a different take on almost all of the cringe cards, but here we have the 5 of Cups. And this is a card that is typically described as pain, loss, and sorrow in the emotional realm. And the person here is mourning or grieving and does not see the other 2 cups behind them. So, as I was just saying, I feel differently about this. I feel like this person has reverence and honor for their journey thus far, the work of the soul thus far, right? Yeah, not all parts of it were pretty or even fun. And still, when it's not pretty, when it's not fun, when we got to dig down deep in there to find our light and our love and let that shine in spite of challenging situations, that's something to honor and to recognize within us, right? And I feel that this card represents that. It's a 5 in tarot, so it's unstable. 5 is considered the most unstable number in tarot. And the pause here on the card to recognize, reflect on the journey so far is actually bringing stability to this energy so that when they get up and they walk on, they take the 2 cups behind them. Yeah, because there's a new, deeply bonded, unified energy on offer that's extremely stable. Yeah, cool, right? There's some alchemy that has gone on within the work of our soul that allows that to happen and brings the stability for us to celebrate and move forward with. Then, coming with that, yeah, talk about moving forward. 6 of Swords. Leaving unfavorable circumstances for much more favorable circumstances. Excellent card. So, the momentum continues on the 6. The 6 connects us, the 6 of Swords connects us to the mental aspect, where the 5 connects us to the emotional aspect. And I feel that the 8 brings the required momentum to allow this sort of experience to even happen at all. We journey on from this. Where are we going? What are we doing with it? Our first card here. I like this. 5 of Pentacles. Another unstable card. Yet another cringer in tarot. It's considered the card of being left out in the cold. And my feeling here is the sanctuary's on offer in this card, and the people that are out in the cold do not enter the sanctuary, and one wonders why. Why would they not go in? They're a little banged up, maybe hungry, cold, need some food, need some rest, right? But the shelter on offer comes with sacrifice and compromise. And it's sacrifice and compromise connected to belief system and programming that we no longer have a use for. And it means that we would have to give up some aspect of our wild and free spirit to accept this. That's non-negotiable for us at this point in the journey. So bringing head and heart together here with the 5 and the 6 while we're doing the work of our soul on the 8 brings resolution to this 5. So wherever we felt we may have been left out in the cold, because to step into the sanctuary would have meant sacrifice to our goals, dreams, and intentions, the essence I feel off the cards is that we move through that today. We resolve that. We bring peace to it. And coming with this is the 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, the 4 and the 5. Very nice. There's an aspect of letting go here on the 4. Typically, it's called the miser card. We're trying to hang on to something. We're trying to hang on to something that feels stable. 4s in tarot are extremely stable. They solidify our foundations, but there are times where we hang too tightly onto things. And my feeling of it is these cards are pointing out that we are in reverence and appreciation for having done it. We recognize that we no longer need to, and we release it. That's the work of our soul at this time. That's where the momentum is going. That 8 is clearing all of this off the foundation for us. And what are we doing with it next? Perfect. 4 of Wands. Well, there's the stable foundation that we are in manifestation for, and we are creating. You know, this 4 is with the Sun, the 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, one of the happiest cards in tarot. You have raw enthusiasm, appreciation, excited anticipation, passion, fire, connection, togetherness, unity on this card. So that's why what you're doing over here on the 8 is so important, because it's creating this 4. And this stuff in the middle, the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, this is everything on the foundation that has to go. This is all the stuff that's either right in front of your face or off in the periphery that Death and the High Priestess has been showing us for a while. And this is representative of the effort we are making in the 8 to create the 4. So this is all confirmation of a job well done. Yeah, congratulations. Next, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful card. So now we have the 4, the 5, and the 6 of the same suit right here, as well as the 8, of course. The 6 is about harmony and balance, and it is the spirit of giving and receiving, generosity, reciprocity, flow, right? So this is a card that has us taking a look at how we invest our energy. Where do we spend it, right? And balancing the scales on this card as well. It's very important that we have the harmony of giving and receiving, the generosity, the reciprocity. All of us have given to a void many times over. We know what that feels like. We know how draining and empty that feels for us. And again, non-negotiable. This is what's happening over here on the 5. We don't want to do that anymore. We don't want to engage in that anymore. So we harmonize it. We recognize that truth within ourselves, and we simply decide not to. And where does that bring us? To the Lovers. Perfect. Simply decide not to. Yeah. Well, the Lovers, as you know, is a choice and decision card, and it is a card that reminds us to follow our heart no matter what. Love is the answer. Being the love that you are, the light that you are. You can pour that into a void all you want. You're not going to get more light out of it. That's why the 6 is so well placed here in the reading, because what you give is what you receive. And you're not giving to get. You're giving because of the sheer delight for doing it. And it creates a ripple effect of blessings that then creates our 4 of Wands type of foundation. And isn't that beautiful? So As you are making choice and decision, you just keep coming back to your heart over and over and over again. Does this serve my highest and greatest potential? Is this in alignment with what I hold in heart space and how I choose to live the love and the light that I am? I know those questions are powerful, and it seems easy to ask them, not always easy to answer them. I understand that. Next, we have, how lovely for us, the Knight of Swords. Oh, that's great. You know, I love his placement here in the reading. You know that knights convey messages between cards, and I kind of pick on this guy in tarot. You know, he shows up and he just makes me giggle because he's focused and he's determined. He has a purpose and he will fulfill it. He doesn't necessarily look into the periphery, and another tarot reader that I enjoy so much often says, this is the knight who likes blood on his sword. And absolutely he does. He's that determined. Anything in his way, he'll run it through just to get where he's going. My feeling here, though, is that while we take the more sedate energy of the 8, which is the work, doing the work of our soul and being in that momentum for all of this beauty over here, we then kind of upgrade the motion and the momentum through the Knight of Swords. He does have tremendous drive for his purpose, and I feel that we are being blessed with inspiration there. Our drive is being inspired for our purpose. And where's that going? To the world. Last card in the major arcana. Perfect. This is reward. So, what was it on the 8? Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Yes, it is fulfilling you. Absolutely fulfilling you. It is one of the happiest and most welcome cards in tarot, right alongside that 4 of Wands. Everything you do is important. How you invest your energy, where you spend your energy, it all has energetic consequence for you. And I don't mean consequence in a negative way at all. It's really about what you put in, you get out. What you give, you get. And if the caliber of energy that you are engaging in is less than favorable, 6, then you know you have to make an upgrade. The feeling here is we've made the upgrade, and there's so much on offer to us to connect with, engage with, to deepen our bond with, and we're doing it, and it pays this wonderful reward in the world. Yeah. I love that. All right. Ooh, angel answers. What's falling out of the deck is communicate clearly. So this is an opportunity for you to ask a question if you've got one. Receive a confirmation or a fresh message. When I see the communicate clearly card, 1, don't be vague. If you know what you're saying could be interpreted in more than one way, be very clear about what's at the heart of what you are speaking and saying, okay? Ask questions. Do you understand what you've just heard? Does the person you're speaking with understand you? Check in, okay? No verbal clutter. Next. No need to worry. No. I like that card. It's good encouragement. If you have felt yourself drift into worry, you know that's your ego talking to you. You can thank it for showing up and pour some loving kindness and compassion on it and keep going. No need to worry. Trust. Communicate clearly. I love the trust card. It's all about trusting the strength of your own heart space. And when you look back in hindsight at every single time you've done that, you will see that you have reached your highest and greatest potential. Each time, doing your best, doing the very best you can. One more. Very sweet. Ask your angels for whatever guidance, assistance, signs you require. Ask your guides and angels for that. All right, we are going to do now the, oh, I dropped those on the floor. The soul truth cards. This is a great question for you to ask yourself today. I just randomly pulled it out of the middle of the deck. We have, am I apologizing for my truth? Ooh, are you? Yeah, it's happened. It has happened. All right, next we've got the Divine Energy Oracle cards. So affirmation, empowerment, inspiration, whatever it is for you, speak up. Oh, this is kind of cute. We have communicate clearly and speak up. Apparently we have something to say today. So I'm going to repeat. No verbal clutter. Don't be vague. If what you're saying could be interpreted in more than one way, be very clear about what it is you're expressing from your heart space. And are you apologizing for your truth? Okay. Then, love yourself. Yes. First, foremost, priority. You are the love of your life. Love yourself. Shine that light and be open to love. There's your 6 of Pentacles. Give and receive. Generosity, reciprocity. Be open. It's all around you. It's charging the atmosphere. Thank you, as always, everyone, for watching. I so love and appreciate the comments you take the time to leave on the channel. Have a beautiful Monday. Peace, love, joy, blessings, playfulness, smiles, giggles. Namaste. Bye for now.